What do you even see in her?
Can't you see I like you? Look at me, I'm more beautiful than her.
You're her best friend.
Sandra was a young Nigerian fashion designer living in Lagos, known among her clients for her creativity and attention to detail. But lately, her hands no longer created beauty the way they used to. 3 years earlier, she had fallen in love with Andrew, a man who promised marriage forever and a future together. She believed him. She introduced him to her family, she imagined children, a home, and a shared life with him. Then one morning, without warning, Andrew sent her a breakup text. No explanation, no conversation, just a message. The next day, Sandra found out he was getting married to another woman. Our world collapsed quietly. Sandra cried every day, sometimes loudly, sometimes silently into her pillow at night. She stopped caring about how she dressed. She stopped answering calls. Her work suffered badly. She missed deadlines. She'd made mistakes she would never have made before. Clients complained, some even stopped patronizing her. Lara, her best friend, watched helplessly. "You're losing yourself," Lara said to her one evening. "This heartbreak will destroy you if you let it," Lara said. Sandra only shrugged. Love had betrayed her. She didn't believe healing was possible. That was when Lara suggested an online dating app. Sandra refused immediately. Dating apps were full of lies and desperate men, or so she believed. But loneliness has a way of breaking resistance. After days of persuasion, Sandra finally agreed. Lara helped her create a profile. Simple photos, nothing too revealing. Within 24 hours, over 10 men sent her messages. Sandra felt overwhelmed and disappointed. Most of them were crude. Some were disrespectful. Others clearly wanted only one thing. She almost deleted the app until one message caught her attention. The profile picture showed a calm looking man with kind eyes. His bow was short and respectful. It was Korean. Sandra assumed it was a scam. Still, curiosity made her reply. When he suggested a video call, she agreed cautiously. That was when she realized it was real. His name was Han Jun-seo. He was polite, soft-spoken, patient. He listened more than he spoke. Days turned into weeks. They talked about their lives, their work, their fears. Jun-seo told her about his job in Korea. He asked about her designs and genuinely admired her talent. Sandra found herself smiling again, something she hadn't done in months. For the first time since Andrew left, she felt peace. Yet deep down, she didn't believe it would last. Despite her doubts, she didn't stop talking to him. Their conversations became a routine. Morning messages, late night calls. Sometimes they sat on video call doing nothing, just enjoying each other's presence. One night, Jonseo asked her to be his girlfriend. Sandra hesitated, then agreed. After all, they were miles apart. She told herself it wasn't serious. But love doesn't always ask for permission. Their relationship grew stronger online. They moved from the dating app to WhatsApp, then to other social media platforms. Despite the time difference, they always made time for each other. Months passed. Then one evening, Jonseo sent a message that froze Sandra's heart. He asked her to marry him. Sandra stared at her phone for a long time. Her hands trembled. She was Nigerian, he was Korean. They lived on different continents. Their love started online. She was afraid. Afraid of her family's reaction, afraid of culture, afraid of being hurt again. She didn't reply. Instead, Sandra logged out of all her social media accounts and disappeared. She thought walking away would be easy, but Junsu had become part of her everyday life. She couldn't concentrate. She felt restless. Even silence reminded her of him. Lara noticed her pain and tried to convince her to respond, but Sandra refused. Eventually, Sandra forced herself back into her old routine. Then one afternoon, while sewing a client's dress at home, she heard a soft knock on the door. She stood up slowly and opened it. Her heart nearly stopped. Standing there was Han Jun-seo, calm, smiling, real. "Hi, Sandra," he said warmly. She stared at him like she had just seen a ghost. The last time she checked, he was in Korea. Now, he was standing in Nigeria, at our doorstep. "Won't you let me in?" he asked gently. Still in shock, Sandra stepped aside. "What are you doing here?" she asked, struggling to find her voice. "You disappeared," Jonseo replied calmly, "so I came to find out why." His calmness frightened her more than his presence. She almost thought he was a serial killer. "I didn't ghost you," she lied. "You did," he said softly. "Was it because I asked to marry you?" Her heart pounded. I came because I really want to marry you, Joseph continued, and I wanted to say it to you in person. Sandra didn't know whether to cry, scream, or run. It all felt like a dream. It was too good to be true. She only knew one thing. Her life was about to change forever, and Junseal was about to play a big role in it.